So, let's just drop all the soldiers. You know, just all of them. It does leave us in a weakened position. Mercia, are you still ripe for subjugation? No. He got his soldiers back really fast. So we can't attack Mercia right now. Big deal. Scotland is finally gone. We don't have to deal with the Scots anymore. And frankly, that's pretty awesome. And you know what? Now, we have the ability to found the Kingdom of Scotland. I mean, we don't have the wealth yet, but patience is all that requires. Let's actually take a look at our friends in the East. Are you still Jewish? No. I wouldn't have expected it anyways. What about you guys? Are you still Jewish? Yes. And stronger than ever. Oh my god. Where'd you get that many event spawn troops? Yeah, whatever, I don't really care. I'm just glad that you guys are nice and strong. I mean, seriously, because you guys are bros, and once we get close enough, I want us to be allies, but you know what? That's not until the distant future arrives. Now, the Jewish Aztec Empire is in a weakened state from a lot of wars we didn't really want to fight, and a lot which we kinda did. We still have to worry about this. Jorvik. Siegfried. And it's going to take a long time for us to build up the troops we need. But you know what? Right now, we need to start doling out these newly acquired territories. So, I want people, my religious and my culture, who are not rulers. They should be adults. I don't care about house. I don't really care about prison either, so let's get at least one skilled steward. Corner coach. You will administer the former capital of Scotland. Now, we also want accomplished soldiers, so as to add to our warrior caste and be used for future commanders. You get Ross. Count of Ross. Now one more, and what skill do we want? I would like... could use Spymaster cast. Yeah, an intrigue cast. You're gonna get... Wait. No, not you. This guy. He's a skilled spymaster and a good general. You're getting Kythness. Maybe next time, Opachitli. So, what to do now? We apparently lost our court rabbi, so... Tlaloc. I think you'd make a good one. No factions. I'm gonna want you training troops in the capital again. And let's see. Well, I'm really getting old, aren't I? I want to change the law. We need to get rid of any vassals with negative opinions. So, there's Dugald of Scotland, Torchtli of Insigal, and the others are barony level, so they don't count. I'm curious as to why they hate me. Envious, and I guess it's just a lot of things built up. Now as for you, your problem is that you're ambitious. So if we could get him killed, that would remove one of the obstacles. Your son, who is... Wait. Is there a more diplomatic way of doing this? Like, could we give him a gift? We could. What about... honorary titles? So we could get 10... Okay, well, what about the other one? The, it was this guy, right? So... If I want him to help me, we'll need to use this with him over there in Strathian. Now as for... No, it wasn't him. It was the guy in Insigal. The, chief of the Hebrides, who is actually low in health. He might die pretty soon. Especially given the fact that I'm, you know, trying to kill him. But I'm not sure if I actually want to go through with that. See, I could get 15 opinion from appointing him my cupbearer, and another 10 from making him a commander, and then a gift would probably be enough to push it over the edge. In fact, let's just make it a gift. Yeah, there. So now now I should probably cancel this plot. By the way, would it be possible to get this guy to let me educate him? You know what, I might be at my, But wait a minute, let's see if I can get a rabbi to educate him. Tlaloc. And he would accept it. So yeah, let's see if we can turn this Viking into a valued member of society. Especially since somehow he managed to get a hold of both Dublin and the Isle of Man. I'm sorry, it looks like this episode is mostly going to be realm administration. We do not have the military capacity for another war. Don't have the money to hire our mercenaries. I mean, we can't afford to go to war until we get that money. My liege, May you live in harmony and contentment. I gladly accept the guardianship contract between Rabbi Tlaloc and Arngrimr. And he was being raised by a courtier named Inga. He doesn't seem that great, and she's zealous. It would be a disaster if we turned him zealous while he's still a Viking. But yes, it's excellent to have the prospect of possibly, in the near future, turning a Viking into a Jewish Aztec, or at least into a Jew. Or at least into an Aztec who we can then demand convert to a Jew. That would actually be pretty good for us. But the reason I wanted a rabbi to teach him is because rabbis have an increased chance of converting them to the Jewish faith. Well, any type of priest character has a better chance of converting children that they are the guardians of to their faith. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? I'm not being that confusing. I'm just tripping over my words a lot, but I think I'm still being pretty clear about the situation. Arngrimr of Dublin? Oh, damn. You've got a lot of dead family members. Oh, you know what? I know why that is! I'm sorry about your loss. In fact, how many have I killed? Because, you know what, I just presume that anyone with a skull was someone that I killed from this family, so, you know, let's actually check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Him I did not kill. Same with him. Oh. So I killed 8 from Yngling. And then how many from Flatneffer? 9? So you were 9. 10. 11. 12. Oh, no, wait. You know what? They don't count because they're Ynglings. I already counted them. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I killed 13 Vikings in my feud with the Flatneffers and Ynglings. The houses which have sort of combined by this point. I mean, you have Asa here, of House Flatneffer. How many living members of House Yngling? So, Yngling has a lot more survivors. Although they don't all appear to be showing up here, which is odd. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot to count this group. So yeah, there you go. I killed 13 Vikings from the houses Yngling and Flatneffer, and you know what? Flatneffer is nearly extinct. It pretty much will be after Asa here dies. Because, I mean, she's not going to produce any more Flatneffers. She's a woman. You know, family name is patronymic in European society. She'd have to marry matrilineally, which is very unlikely, because Arngrimr controls all the marriages of his vassals? No, courtiers. He controls all the marriages of his courtiers. So, if he marries her off at all, it'll either be to a foreigner requesting her as a wife, or as him having her marry a member of his family. Either way, the chances of that union being matrilineal are minuscule. Now, if she were a ruler, she'd probably make her marriage matrilineal. Unless it's not allowed for pagans. It might not be. I'm not sure. Well, anyways, Jesus, I really did almost nothing this episode. Have I at least gained back some troops? I don't know. I'm not sure why you're still raiding. It looks like you can't actually get any raiding done right now. Ferriar. Well, anyways, I'm having trouble keeping, you know what, no, I'm not going to say that, because it'll be gross, but to be honest, I'm still sick, and I really need to blow my nose, and I'm about out of time for this week. So, until next time, I am Lord Revonworc, this has been great, and I will see you all later. Bye!